Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Out of the Park Baseball 21, episode number 19. If you haven't noticed, last week we had two episodes on a Thursday and on a Sunday. That's the new regular schedule as I'm converting this series into a full regular channel staple. So every Tuesday and Thursday, expect new episodes of Out of the Park Baseball. Now, at 13 and 18, May the 1st, we're a few games below where I'd like to be, but only a few games. It's very early in the season, and we still really do look like a better side than we were a year ago. Even with 5 games below 500 at the moment, we're still not in a bad way at all. Let's start taking a look at the team and see how we have measured up so far into the league. So runs scored, just 14th. Definitely not good, but we were dead last pretty much in every offensive category a year ago. And you can see we're still actually in kind of a similar state. 225 is the team average. OPS 697. It's still not looking good on that front. Stolen bases is second, though, so it's still one area we're doing really well. Plus 4.9 on the base running is 5th. That's helping. Pitching-wise, we are definitely looking a bit better than we were. Runs against is just 7th. We were about 10th a year ago, 11th a year ago in the American League. Starters ERA was dead last season. It's not off to a great start, actually. 5.32 is definitely not where I wanted to be. I figured we had improved by a bit more than that. Defensive efficiency is definitely up, though. Zone rating is pretty good. So defense is giving us a little boost, and hopefully the pitchers will kind of pull it together. Hopefully some of these guys are just underperforming a little bit to start the season. See, Golbao is 11.7, and so you get a few guys with some pretty high ERAs. Javier, yeah, I get that. We're kind of hanging on to him. He's Rule 5 guy. We're hoping we can hang on to him. Fraley's got 9 homers, 20 RBI already, so he's playing well. Kalinic, ouch, 191, so hopefully that'll come around. Vogelbach is doing terrible, so he could be, his future could be doomed. Seager's struggling, so Vogelbach and Seager could be a good combination trade. Because again, really doesn't matter if we don't have a very good season, but those are older players that I could absolutely feel like we could make some sort of move to help us out with a 2-for-1 kind of deal and replace that piece. In terms of pitching, yeah, it's not good when your third guy on the list has a 6. Ray's got 59 strikeouts already, though. School's got 28. He's pitched 24 innings already. 3.75. So, yeah. Okay. I think Vogelbach is the vulnerable player at the moment. We'll give him another week or so. I want to push forward a few days. The draft pool announcement is going to be happening here. And that's where we began our prep work for the upcoming draft. I did learn a couple things in the comments below that are useful. Evan White is struggling, but he's definitely not going anywhere. Like I said, Vogelbach is the one who's most vulnerable. He did get a solo shot here in the last few days, so at least he did something. Weekly power rankings up to 19th. 14 and 20, though. Alright, so draft pool. Easton McMurray. Asalasi? Okay. I think he was drafted last year, right? Somebody we were looking at. Did we draft him? Half-star, 4-star potential. college senior, so he'll definitely be drafted. Easy signability. Let's go ahead and take all of these top guys because we are going to have a top pick, so we will definitely be drafting one of them. Okay, draft page. Alright, so there's the first look. Push forward a little ways. We've got quite some time until that draft will actually get started. And here we go. First reports coming out. I don't actually necessarily care to go through them bit by bit. Let's see, we're actually seeing some guys that don't have much talent. Just mostly coming down to prepping for that day. So we'll go forward a week and then we'll kind of jump into that draft pool. Tom Murphy, 5 days. That's not bad. That's not bad. Bone bruise on the knee and he's out for 3 months. Ouch. Alright, so we're picking 6th. I thought it was 5th. That's right, it was 6th. We won the last couple days of the season. Oh, no, it was 5th. The Orioles got a compensation pick. They're going to get to pick 2nd and 3rd. How did that happen? Oh, man. Alright, so scouting accuracy is average. Alright, we're on all batters right now, and these guys clearly have the best potential. Let's try to increase our knowledge regarding these players. I'm guessing we're looking at OSA right now on that scouting accuracy. I think I'm ready to spend the mother load on whatever player is the best available. As we don't seem to have any issues. Still average, even though we already requested a scouting report. I have, let's see. No. It'd be nice if you could just kind of randomly go in and select a whole bunch of players at the same time. Can you? Can we select all of these guys? Play. Request scouting report. Boom! Hey, magic! Alright, let's go ahead and push forward. 16 to 23, come on now. I don't need to look at these reports, just need them for draft day. 25th. Alexa, stop. Random. Maybe they're listening to that down in the daycare. 18 and... Oh, come on, guys. Losing a lot of games here. Evan White. Okay, he's fine. Back to 26th. Let's see here. Let's take a look now and see where we're at, and take a look at some of the stats. Break it down, see if there's anybody who is really, really struggling. Nobody's showing cold, which is a good sign. Golubow's still struggling, but he does belong here. It's only 16 innings, so it's not like he's got a huge body of work at this point. Edwards also not off to a great start. Garrett Richards is not off to a great start. In fact, he's 1-6 with a 6.49. But he's supposed to be our top pitcher, so we are definitely not sending him down. Let's go ahead and look at the lineups. I don't think I'm going to make any changes there. We have Tom Murphy really struggling. That's okay. Cal Riley's here, so not too worried about that. Vogelbach is still struggling like crazy. So is Evan White. This is really bad. Malik Smith is hitting 132. Jeez, guys. What is going on? Vogelbach is absolutely surplus, though. So if he's hitting 167, then he can kick it to the curb. Seager's hurt. What's going on? 4 days, bruised knee. All right, let's push forward 4 days because I think I'm ready to package those two guys together and send them on their way. And he needs to be healthy before we can make a move. Ouch. 1 in 5 in that stretch. Yeah, we are hitting so poorly right now. What's up? Voting. Guessing that's what's there. Yeah, I'll start voting. Okay, we're probably further down the order. We are dead last recently. So, this is not pleasant. Pitching staff's doing okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a move regarding these two guys. Also, take a look at what is available free agent-wise. There are some guys, including some third basemen. So, theoretically, I could sign a replacement. So I could do our 2-for-1 trade. Let's take a look. What do we think? Go ahead and go with scouting report. And then okay, that's average. Let's go ahead and request reports so we know more about them. Maybe we'll sign either of those guys. These are all older players. None of them are young. But Jed Lowry, wow. Or Tim Beckham. Could replace Seager in a heartbeat. So let's go and go in here, and we're gonna shop a player. We're gonna shop Vogelbach with Kyle Seager. Vogelbach's only 28, so he is not old. Kyle Seager, really the only older veteran out there. That is not... What the heck? It's lagging a little bit at the moment. There we go. Corey's brother, Seager. So weird, because he was definitely in the majors first. I had making a mark and making a name, but then, you know, ended up not quite as good. Poor guy. Ouch. Nothing? No offers for those two players as a combination? Alright. But we remove Seager for a moment. Start with Vogelbach. And what else? What could I... go with it? I want it to be somebody on the older side. Malik Smith. That's an option. We've got a player ready, waiting. I'll miss the steals, but won't really miss anything else. Okay, we've got some guys coming, I think. We've got quite a few guys coming. We do. Okay, we got a 2.5-star center fielder. And what are these two anyway? 2.5 each, aren't they? Vogelbach, 2.5, and Malik Smith, 2.5. Okay. Really would like to get something improved out of them. Teo could be. First one I've seen that has... Like, nobody really wants this combination of players. People are offering us stuff, but nobody's offering us anything. Well, let's see what our head scout thinks about some of these guys. 2, 3. Three reliever. Okay. Austin Hedges. Really good defensive catcher. An 80. And can hit the long ball. San Diego guy. Down in AAA right now. But he would be in AAA for us, too. Oh, look, it's Mitch Henniger. You want to give him back? He's hurt, huh? Yasiel Puig. Apparently it's just 2.5 stars. Hernandez. Okay. Play anywhere in the outfield. Pretty good outfielder. This guy's an option. Scar Hernandez. Making $4 million. Pretty okay player. But it's a trade that hurts us positionally a little bit as we lose. Well, no. It's an outfielder for an outfielder. Let's try it. Solid, but not good enough. Okay, Mateo. Okay. Boy, that's a difficult read. We don't like him. But it's a pretty poor valuation. Second or short. Kind of play center. So, middle infielder. Started 10 games. He's done well in those 10 games. It's his only major league experience. It'd be nice if he played a little first base, right? He's only 25. That's a strong consideration right there. But again, he doesn't kind of fit in with Shedlong, right? He wouldn't be playing second. Short, though. Deshaun, I mean, he's going to be a backup to those guys, which means he's really going to replace Tucker in the lineup. So Tucker, then. What do we do with Tucker? Tucker's not doing anything. Do we send Tucker down to AAA? He's the same. Middle infielder. Good defender. Not hitting well. So do I try to trade him instead of sending him down? Because He's got more trade value than he has anything else. Amarola. Is there anyone who's playing really well? Gamo's actually playing pretty decent, but no, I will not take him. Mitch Haniger's playing what? Seriously. Teoscar Hernandez is kind of the only one who is. At least with him, you're getting a little bit of a straight swap. You get rid of Vogelbach, but then you're straight swapping somebody who could play the outfield, replacing Smith. So, yeah. It's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Do we want to pull the trigger, though, on this? Do I want to hang on to Smith and try some other combination with Vogelbach? Right, doesn't need to be somebody who can play defense. We can really just kind of stick to Evan White. Maybe I need to try Kyle Seager with Vogelbach. Let's see what happens. Or with Smith, I mean. No. Okay. So Seager is just not getting us anywhere. Smith is. Will Vogelbach get us somewhere with, I don't know. Let's look at this. Do we have anyone, anywhere, somehow, something? A 30-year-old starting pitcher who's 2 stars. I would love to offload this pair for damn near anything. I'm done with Vogelbach. Okay, we've got some offers here. I think we are going to pull the trigger on one of these. Something younger. Even a Josh Green. Third base, 28-year-old. Okay, 2.5. He is a better first baseman than third baseman, but he does play a few positions. Played just a little bit 2 years ago. Really isn't doing much here. But I kind of need a replacement of some sort for Seager. Okay, 24-year-old Bob Bradley. Cleveland offers are looking tempting. Dodgers offers are a little bit tempting as well. Closer. Wow, there's actually a lot. Let's make sure about this guy first. Yeah, I'm okay with moving him along. He's not coming up, it looks like. Let's see if I have anything here. Levers. I think I have the same ratings that they have, right? No home run power. But he's not going to strike out. He's got good discipline. Get on base a little bit. But he's been at the major league level pretty much all this time. He's cheap. Okay defender. But look at that. Catcher, second, third, short. The guy gets around. He is a utility defender. No home run power, but utility defender. But he's not a great defender. He doesn't really have much of a home anywhere. So he's not an everyday guy. He's not somebody to replace Seager. Cole Stewart. Might be okay with a move like that. Okay, we got a right fielder we kind of like here. I'm actually really, really thin at first base. I discovered here, reshaping the rosters. Okay. Couple starters here. Okay, what do we think about this Zach? They like this Zach, who will play second, third, short, a little bit of left and right. Pretty good defense. Does a little bit of everything. This guy is actually pretty decent. He's out with a fractured finger. 6 days. That's nothing. That doesn't worry me one bit. Sorry if you're hearing the screaming down in the daycare right now. Don't get much of that these days, but there's still a little bit. I am very tempted by this one. What about DJ Peters? No. Right field only, nothing else. Pass on that one. Okay, I think we've got our guy. I think I might need to go down there and help with this, which we're at the end of the time anyway, so you know what? I think we got our guy. He's young. He can play third, and that's big. Play other positions. He'll give us a little bit of a boost in a whole lot of ways. and Vogelbach gone, and AAA reliever who's never going to be more than a AAA. He's not going to make the show. Alright, well, if that's... yeah, let's do it. There we go. We would improve our budget space a little bit. I'm not sure why it's gone down recently, but okay. Alright, there you go. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And bye for now.